And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here? Is this is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now that you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Arnold. Okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go outplace everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go, we head to Kroger's and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How do you do it? Teach me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you gotta get the smile. Smile going on some shoes, but
Wait, hold up.
you got.
I gotta
when
try
it's
this
time,
with
when,
you.
it, when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try
you
this
gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis is ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Find somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live. Somebody, let's go.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. It's Thursday, y'all. It's Thursday, y'all. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic one and keeping it positive and keeping it light and dope and amazing. Hold on.
Ah, damn. Okay, there we go. Hope everybody's good. Microphone is fixed. Hope you guys are having a good one. My computer completely just right before I got started just kind of just stopped working. So I have to do a reboot really quick. But tonight's show is going to be a little bit short because, you know, I got things to do and all that. But at the same time, tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about Friday. It's going to be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it's Friday. It's been another long week. Have mercy. It's been a long week. So hopefully once I get this computer up and running and all that, we will get I'll get these phone lines open and we can get this conversation moving and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, you know, we got some good things. We got something very interesting. Tanner Vane sent me an article about something that I thought it was really funny. So we're going to be talking about that here very shortly. But Tanner Vane, yeah, you're asking this question. Michael D, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, everybody? Jalen, good evening. For those of y'all who are starting to kind of file in and everything, I appreciate it. It is going to be a short show this evening. And it looks like I might not be doing a show tomorrow morning. That is a strong possibility as far as doing a show tomorrow morning. I got the internet guy. I got my cable guy coming in tomorrow morning to fix whatever the hell is going on with this internet. And hopefully we'll nip this whole thing in the bud and be done with this. So hopefully it'll be the last trip that they come in and do their thing. But I don't know yet. Tonight, it really rests on how tonight goes. If tonight's show rolls pretty smoothly, because so far it's been rolling pretty smooth. If it continues to roll smooth tomorrow morning, I will definitely have a show. I do have a show tomorrow night, though, at 7 p.m. as always. I do have somebody very special coming on. Lodrick D. Collins will be on the show live. I'm excited about that. He is on the hit BET show, Tyler Perry's The Oval. So I'm excited about having him on to chop it up and talk about all the stuff that's going on with the new season and all that. So he's going to be really, really great. And so, Jalen, you said it's messed up in the county too. So you're having some issues with it too. And because she's in St. Louis, so she's having some issues. The police station downtown was set on fire. Yes, it is. Somebody sets that thing on fire. So. And that was the first thing we saw this morning, or that's the first thing I woke up to this morning. Not only just the inevitable riots and protests that are going on in Louisville, But also, I woke up to things on fire downtown St. Louis. I didn't expect that. Or I didn't expect that so soon. I kind of was waiting for the weekend for things to start setting off outside of any city outside of Louisville, Kentucky. That was a big surprise to me. You know what I'm saying? Huge surprise. But at the same time, no time for the weary, I guess, or something like that. No rest for the weary or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of weird, y'all. In a surprise when I woke up, I was like, damn, it's already happening already. Damn, this is quick. You know what I mean? But you're right, Tanner Vane. People are primed to protest and riot. That is very, very true. Because, a lot of people have no jobs right now. A lot of people don't have anything to do but to get out and make their voices heard, or try to get their voices heard. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. So we'll see what happens here in the near future with everything. It's a damn shame, y'all. It started everywhere the day that one guy shot himself, I think. So the looting and rioting happened before that, though, in other cities. The looting and rioting started like the day or two before that, actually, if I remember correctly. Because there was another guy, or there was another misinformed piece of a rumor that was circulating, and I think that was in Chicago too. Was it Chicago? Damn. It was some place where they were sitting there going, hey, a 15-year-old kid was shot and killed. That was the rumor. They were saying like some young kid, some teenager was shot and killed. And then they just started ransacking like their city, started looting and rioting. So it kind of started then. And then the guy who actually did end up shooting himself, who there was that rumor saying, that misinformation that was circulating around saying, oh, he was shot by the police in broad daylight in front of everybody, when that didn't really happen at all. So all misinformation, you know what I mean? So how many incidents it's hard to keep them straight at this point. I do feel your pain. I feel you. Because even so, like I just dropped a pop-up video about a guy, a homeless man that got shot twice. And now he's dead, right there in San Clemente, California. Of all places, he's just walking down in the middle of the street. Not saying that he shouldn't be doing that, but he's walking down the middle of the street. He's a homeless man. So speculations would think that he is probably not mentally fit to begin with. Cops got in his face. There was a tussle. And next thing you know, he is dead. They say that he was reaching for one of the cops' guns. But then when you look at the footage, you can't really make out what's really going on. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. James Joseph. What's up, James? Will you burn the town down or be MLK? That's an ongoing question for everyone. That's a good question that I would ask every single person. Every single person right now. Every single person that's out in the streets right now holding the Molotov cocktail, or has a brick or a rock in their hand, or a stick or a pole in their hand, ready to break windows and set cop cars on fire. That is the question I would ask every single person right now. Do you want to burn the place down, or do you want to approach life and approach the world like MLK? It's a good question, man. Hey, Chardon. Good evening, Chardon. Tanner Vane kind of looked like he was following the cops. They told him to sit down while they were walking toward their car. Michael D., I never thought I'd hear the words San Clemente and riot in the same sentence. But 2020. Facts, Michael D. Facts. The world's eyes are on you now. Yeah, it's now what do you intend to do? Center stage. That's a very good question, James. To be really honest, try to lead by example and not try to lose my mind. Try to stay sane in 2020. I think that if we all come out at the other end of 2020, like walking into 2021, still alive, still on this planet and not lost our minds, then we are badass MFers. That's all I'm going to say. We're the baddest mother lovers on the freaking planet. All right. We are resilient. We are strong. Every single possible positive thing you can think about. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about all those things. Ain't nobody gonna break in my stride. You know what I'm saying? That should be the theme song of this entire year. Like I said, if we get through this year in one piece, we are all savages. Real talk. Savages like a mug. But there you have it. Oh, Angel's dad. I hope she's going to be okay. I'm sending my prayers and thoughts and positive thoughts to her. Hopefully she'll come out of that okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, Tanuvane, I'm curious as to what you said. They told him to go sit down while they were walking toward their car. While they were walking toward their car, are you talking about the guy that I covered? I just rewatched it. It starts in the middle of the street. Okay. You are talking about Kurt Reinhold. Yes. The story, the pop-up video I just talked about. I just rewatched it. It starts in the middle of the street, and they do tell him to go sit. They tackle him on the sidewalk after walking toward the right a while. Yes. And the thing is it seems like they're trying to tell him to like F off. You know what I'm saying? Like go, just go away. But then he's just angry and he's going, "Why you in my face?" He's like, "Why you in my face?" But I don't, it's crazy. Jorge, BLM is turning into a dangerous cult and sooner or later must be stopped. Enforce the law. Here it is. Jorge, appreciate the comment, but here's the thing. There is no way. Okay. You can't sit there and automatically say that the BLM is a cult. Maybe Antifa, maybe any of those things, but there's a lot of people who are supporting BLM that are not out there acting a damn fool and burning things down. Now, there's a lot of people that are doing that as well. Just like you can sit there and say, hey, not every cop is bad. Sorry, but it works on both sides. There are people out there that support the Black Lives Matter movement when it's peaceful and when it's controlled and when it's organized. And then there are people who just want anarchy and chaos. You know what I'm saying? So to say that it's just a cult is just a very generalized statement. Fortunate for shooters, I see why we can't trust police. I don't think that every single, and thank you for the comment, but I don't think every single cop is bad either. You see what I'm saying? I don't think every single police officer is just a bad apple. Just like it's going back on what this BLM, what Jorge said about the BLM. I don't think that we're all just automatically, BLM are all terrorists and they just want anarchy and then turn around and say all cops are bad and you should not trust any of them at all. But then when ish hits the fan and you're in trouble, who do you call? Seriously, who do you call? There's always more to the beginning. Absolutely. I watched your video on it and then looked up the raw footage. Yeah, you know what I mean? I looked at it, I checked it out. I watched it over and over and over again. And as I'm watching it, I'm sitting there going, man, this just seems like he's obviously unhinged. He's obviously mentally unhinged. He's not happy about whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? And he's a homeless guy, and I hate to generalize. I am going to generalize, but I'm assuming that he's not mentally stable, so he's in the middle of the street, walking in the middle of the street, oncoming traffic, walking into oncoming traffic, not giving a damn. Then the cops come up to him. He's erratic. He's yelling at him, Seems like the cops were trying to keep their distance, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a funky situation, and like I said before, and like Tanner Vane just said a second ago, it's interesting because you never know what happened before you hit record. So you can sit there all day and go look at this particular situation and go, all right, he was reaching for a gun. If he was reaching for the gun, because in the video it's hard to see. It's hard to see if he's actually reaching for the gun. That's my problem. He could have been reaching for, trying to reach out so he can maybe pull himself away from underneath those guys. And then the guns, like the holster where the gun is and all that, where the gun and the holster might have been in the way of his reach. I don't know. There's so many different things. But when you look at the video, both videos, because there's surveillance video out there, it's not that good. It's not that visible. So you don't really know. But it doesn't look, regardless, it doesn't look like he actually gets the gun. Doesn't look like he's actually grabbing and getting the gun out. You know what I'm saying? It looks like he's just trying to, he's probably like batting it with his hand. And then the dude's like, he got my gun. Bow, bow. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look back at it, it's not like the dude is, not like the other cop who's screaming, saying, he's got my gun, he's got my gun. It's not like he's actually picking up the gun off the ground or taking the gun out from the guy's hands. It's still in his holster. That's all. And Michael D., that's a very good question. How is the police not the dangerous cult in this equation? That's a very good question, bro. There's a lot of people who would think that, who believe that, because they always protect their own. They don't give a damn about anybody else. They'll sweep things under the rug and try to hide things and all that stuff. At least, allegedly. Zozo Bob, what's up, man? Good evening. BLM wouldn't exist if cops would stop killing black unarmed men. Facts. I totally agree. That wouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't. I mean, there would be some sort of version. I think there would be some sort of version of BLM, but it wouldn't be this. You see what I'm saying? There'd be some sort of version of it. But if Michael Brown Jr. wasn't killed, if he didn't die and get shot and killed by Derek Wilson, BLM would not exist. Pretty much. And then it started from there. And, not saying anything bad about that. That's, it's an amazing thing that they were able to put together, that people were able to put together. And it for the good side of things, for the good side of it, it stands for good things. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's transformed and morphed into more things. But at the same time, like, when it first started, it was just basically saying, hey, we are tired of all this stuff and we need to make things, we need to change. We need the change going on. But then, of course, the police brutality and the deaths the tolls have been going up since Michael Brown Jr. Now it's more prominent. It's more videos, photos, cell phone videos and all that stuff are extremely more prominent. So we're seeing more and more of these things popping up everywhere. And it sucks because whenever a cop whenever a cop gets in a situation, it seems like there are more videos that you see out here of as Trump would say, you'll see cops actually choke in a situation, because he says the chokers. There's plenty of great guys, but then there's plenty of great cops. There's plenty of good apples, but sometimes the good apples choke. But then we see all these cops choking, and it's like, damn, really, bruh? Wow, this is happening. This is happening. And until that actually starts to stop or becomes less prominent, those videos will always be out there. And BLM will always be here. It's not like this. It's not like it's not going to stop. There would have to be an extreme halt, like an incredibly exaggerated halt on the brutality of black men and women. In fact, now it's getting even more interesting, because now it's starting to morph into other things. Now it's starting or into other races. You see, like what we talked about a few weeks ago about Landon Cameron or something like that. I forgot his name now. I feel terrible. But they sat there, 13-year-old boy, shot 11 times. For what? Then there was an autopsy on another gentleman. We talked about it. He was in LA County. He was riding his bike, unlawfully riding his bike, and he was shot and killed. They just recently released his autopsy. Do you know how many times he got shot? Do you know how many times the man got shot? 22 times. 22. The man got shot 22 times. Can you believe that? So until we start seeing less of these moments of like guys getting shot in the back 7 times, or people riding a bike while black getting shot 22 times. 22 times. I'm having a feeling that BLM is going to be around for a while. And here it is. The police department has a lot of explaining to do. Like, seriously. They have a lot of cleanup to do. A lot. But they're not doing anything about it, which is frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. Hey, Eternity, how you doing? Good evening. Hopefully LA's treating you well, sweetheart. Mr. T, what's up, man? Joseph, what's good, man? Good afternoon, my brother. Let's see, who else is here? Man, I'm all the way back here. Damn. Jaha, what's up? Emika, how you doing? Yeah, see, 20 times, 22 times. I'm not kidding. The autopsy came back, shot 22 times, y'all. 22, 2 and 2. You know what I mean? Like some Chuck Woolery stuff. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 22 times the man got shot. He was riding his bike. I'm sorry. There are kids watching right now, so I'm going to watch my language. He got shot 22 times whilst riding his bike unlawfully. You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Chardon, BLM has become a banner for support of the destruction of systemic racism. There are stated beliefs from the original BLM group I do not support, or I did not support, but I still waved that flag because it was better. I agree. I'm like, here it is. I really appreciated and enjoyed having Obama in office. Doesn't mean that I agreed with everything he did. Doesn't mean I agreed with everything he did while he was in office. Same thing with like the BLM. There's a lot of stuff that I did not agree with or I do not agree with in regards to certain things that they are wanting to push and all that stuff. Some of it is a little over the top and a little radical in my personal opinion, but I do support the cause of being able to eradicate and get rid of, or at least acknowledge that there is systemic racism, because there's people out here that sit there and say that it doesn't exist. And that's what's wild to me. There are people out here that deny. And it's like, no. Look at the facts, man. Look at what's going on. And you're telling me systemic racism doesn't exist? Come on, y'all. Come on. And also the fact that police brutality is real against black people. But there's people out there, I swear to God. I think we've talked about it on the show, that there are people out there that believe that there's no such thing as police brutality, racism within the police. But there is. I've had plenty of people here on the show that have been a part of the Shield, used to bleed blue, that had to step down from being a cop because they were too tired of seeing all the racism with their own two eyes. Those are facts, man. Those are facts. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that all cops are bad, because I'm not going to sit there and say that, because it's not true. Not all cops are bad. Not all BLM protesters are out here looting and rioting. Sorry, but it's the truth. An organization espouses the beliefs of Karl Marx, example destruction of the nuclear family. Yes, I know. And here's the thing. And I understand those parts. I understand, like, Jaha, thank you so much for that comment. And there is that is out there, that they have those kind of statements. But if I understand correctly, they've recently taken down one of their pages that had certain things that they were trying to, want to destroy, or, as you said, the destruction of the nuclear family, that kind of thing. Now, here's the thing. Just because you support something does not mean that you doesn't mean that you are 110% like everything that they say is absolute facts and truth. Like, for example, I am not a Trump supporter. All right. I'm not a supporter of Trump at all. And I think you all know that. But if he does something dope, I will acknowledge that. I will go, you know what? I thought that was a good move on his part. I think that was dope. Good job on him. Good on him. You know what I'm saying? Proud. You know what I mean? Go Trump. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that I'm automatically, oh yeah, Trump is all in everything and everything he says is gold. You see what I'm saying? Now there's people who are extremists out there that are extreme Trump supporters that are sitting there going, everything he touches turns into gold, or anything he says is the truth. And that's fine. To each their own. I ain't mad at nobody for believing in what they want to believe. You see what I'm saying? So it's like being Orthodox. It's like being a hardcore Christian and just being Christian. You know what I mean? Just being a God-fearing person. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with BLM. Doesn't mean that somebody who is automatically appreciating or supporting BLM to a certain extent of like, hey, Black lives do matter and people need to stop dying out these streets. And I'm tired of talking about another dead man every freaking minute, it seems like. Doesn't mean that I'm going, yes, we need to destroy the nuclear family. And I think there's a lot of people out there that feel this the exact same way. Just like somebody who says, hey, I support Trump, doesn't mean that you're a hardcore Trumper. Now, there's some people out there that are hardcore Trumpers for real, like for real. And good on you if that's what you want. But to each their own. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like when Biden, yes, I'm throwing in Biden here too. When Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Or he said, oh, the Hispanics have a very they're extremely diverse, unlike the blacks. So you're telling me that all black people are programmed the exact same way. That's messed up and that's unfair. That's you generalizing and stereotyping like a mug. We are all free-thinking human beings, every last one of us on this planet, right? So if I say I support BLM to a certain extent, there's varying degrees of support. And I think people should respect that. Because you don't see me out in the streets busting out windows and throwing Molotov cocktails at police cars. You see what I'm saying? This is my weapon. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Chardon, I was raised by a single mom, and I never think my life would have been automatically better if some father figure was stuck in there. You know, and okay. And that, you're talking about nuclear family thing. Yeah, I mean, there's some people out there that's true. That is true. Some people don't feel like they, you know, like their life wouldn't have been different if there was a father figure around or a mother figure. But at the same time, there are a lot of people out there that, you know, we're born and raised and programmed to embrace the nuclear family. We're born into like we are brought into this society, and we watch the idiot box, which is the TV, as kids, and they show us mom and dad living in harmony under one roof. Leave it to Beaverland, you know what I'm saying? Including the milkman, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, we don't really live in that kind of reality. You know, some of us are not, you know, do not have that kind of experience, and some of us do. And some of us actually wish that their parents actually split up, because it would have been a lot better growing up instead of dealing with their drama. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's to each their own. Every person is different. Every person is different. I've seen people who have strong relationships with their stepfathers or their stepparents. You know, I know people that have had a wonderful upbringing with just their dad or just in single parent households. And I've seen the other ones where it's just literally like Leave It to Beaver, you know? Two parents, one's a homemaker, the other one goes out and brings home the bacon. You see what I'm saying? I've seen both, or I've seen all levels. It just really depends on what rocks your boat. You know what I'm saying? There is evidence that fathers make a huge difference statistically. Statistically, I can see that for sure. But at the same time, though, like I said, some people are just not as, I don't want to say lucky, because that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? That's not the right word. But some people are just do not have that access. You know, some people's parents, you know, sometimes their father dies. Sometimes their father moves on and marries to somebody else and moves on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's just deadbeat piece of trash dads out there. You know what I'm saying? But that should not make or break a kid's experience in life. Just because they don't have, quote unquote, a father figure in their life, it doesn't automatically mean that their life is pointless or their life will be empty. And statistically, they're going to have a terrible life. That's not, I don't agree with that. We don't live in that world now. We don't live in that with that mindset anymore. We really don't. Like, here it is, like, real quick. This is going to be random. You know what I'm saying? This is random. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Think about this. What if we were in a situation, you know, sorry, I'm reading your comments and it just totally threw me off track, honestly. Shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn. It'll come back to me at some point. I do understand. Yes, I do understand statistics. I do. But at the same time, and you're right. But at the same time, like, You can't sit there and automatically look at just this. Like, you gotta look up and look at the world too. You know what I'm saying? Not only just on paper, because there's other people. At least in my own experience, I've seen kids grow up to be really great adults. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people who grow up to be amazing human beings with single parents. Both men and with like both a single mom or a single dad. And they became really great kids or really great people, you know, successful as hell. You know, I just don't think it's just automatically just that thing. But I shared a BBC article. It's not a church. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments, y'all. Quirts, what's up? Good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Trying to catch up with all y'all. Sarah, hello, good evening. Thank you for the comment. My mom left my dad when I was 5, and I had 2 younger brothers and two older brothers. Youngest was 6 months. My dad raised us all. We poor, but he done his best. I wasn't aware we were poor as a kid. See, and that's a good dad, though. The fact that you didn't know y'all were poor, that maybe you guys did not have, like, you know, maybe you were just in a lower income family, and the fact that you didn't realize that y'all didn't have that kind of means or that kind of bread shows that your dad was the bomb. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's a good ass dad. I would give your dad a high five, man, and a hug, and maybe a beer, you know, and say, sit down. You deserve to kick up your feet for a while. You did the smoke and mirrors for like 18 years. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's a good ass dad, you know? But yeah, I just don't think it's automatically like, oh, without two-parent household, that means nothing. You know what I'm saying? That means gloom and doom. I don't agree with it. But I understand. But I do understand. I do. What's the word? I do embrace the nuclear family. I do understand that it is important. But I know that not everyone's going to be dealt those cards. Not everyone's going to be dealt those cards, man. And that's okay. It's how the kid is raised. That's all. It's just how the kid is raised, man. You seen the episode Buster with 2 white moms? No, Fortune. I never have, but now I'm going to have to check that out. Shout out to single parents for sure, Zozo Bob. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Sometimes we just don't, you know, it's like you're dealt a hand of cards. You know what I'm saying? You're dealt this hand and you're like, these are my cards. All right, I'm going to play them the best I can. I'm going to bluff. I'm going to do what I need to do, but I am not cashing in. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of what we have to do. Part of it's the limits your social experiences and awareness of how males work. So it limits the shared knowledge base. Yes. Sarah, he was the best dad ever. He loves beer. Ha ha ha. His is a turf old Scottish. He is a turf old Scottish man. Well, that's dope. He sounds like a dope dad. Real talk. Or he sounds like he was a great dad. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. If I'm gathering correct, he is no longer with us. So may he rest in peace. And, you know, he was a hell of a magician. Real talk. I'm trying to catch up. Damn, you guys. I love the comments, though. I appreciate it. You guys got them flooding, and it's dope. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open up the phone lines, okay? Phone lines, 314. Hold on, let me write this in. 314-766-4581. Give me a call. Let's talk about this. Hear your thoughts on this, all right? If an apple could be an orange, nothing would taste right. Bruh, I need to write that down. Seriously. Joseph, that's dope. Facts, though. Facts. That's a great line. Son of a gun. Joseph, why you always got the good stuff, man? You need to shut the hell up. Just stop talking. Stop texting. Stop putting in comments. I'm done with you, bruh. Beautiful, though. Beautiful. Oren, what's up? I was raised by my mom. She did the best she could. I'm independent and successful. See what I'm saying? Doesn't have to have mom and dad. You don't have to have both. You could have just one dope ass mom or one dope ass dad that's just like magic. You know what I'm saying? Smoke and mirrors. David Copperfield up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? Making the Eiffel Tower disappear. You know what I'm saying? That kind of parent. You feel me? That's it. Teach them good life lessons and all that and just be a dope ass kid. Smart kid. But it's unfortunate because, yes, I see the other side like Jaha was saying a second ago. There's a lot of kids out there that because they don't have both parents, you know, playing full court press on their asses, some kids go off the beaten path. And I understand that. No kid is going to be perfect and no parent is going to be perfect. But at the same time, it is great when you get to hear stories like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you go, okay, I have a mother. I was raised by a single mother, and she did everything she could, and now I live in a lap of luxury, and I make damanis. You know what I'm saying? I'm securing them bags, and that's dope. That's dope, Oren. Thank you so much for the comment. Where are you commenting from, by the way? Please comment down below. I'd love to know. Revolver to go. It's a hard subject, but love for the kids should always have to be the priority. And keep both in contact. You know, and I agree with that too. If you don't have a deadbeat such and such. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have a deadbeat such and such, because I always hear a lot of those stories. You know, like, dad wasn't around much or mom wasn't around much. So dad had full custody. You know, we saw every once in a while, but you know, she had some issues or whatever, or he had issues or he had them other kids, you know, multiple other kids from other baby mamas and stuff. So he was busy, you know, being a Rolling Stone. Then mama could be a Rolling Stone too, as well. Popping out kids from all types of different dudes and all that stuff. That's real too. It's the same on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But if you're able to keep in contact, if you're lucky enough to keep in contact and you still have that strong relationship with them to a certain extent, both parents are teaching you the way of the samurai in the best way possible. Shoot. Sometimes that's all you need. Michael D, I'd rather one good parent than two that hate each other and have checked out. Facts. Ain't no fun when the house is not in shape. When you got both parents arguing and going at each other's throats and you're just in the middle of it, and then on top of that, you feel like it's your fault because you were brought on this planet and you think, oh, you're stuck with me or you're stuck with each other because you brought me into the world. Damn. Lo siento. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of kids feel too. It's like, man. Or there's a lot of people who do this too, and it drives me freaking nuts. I hate this more than anything in the world. Parents that will have a baby to save the marriage. Bad idea. Really, really bad idea. Don't do that. It's a bad idea, y'all. Bad idea. Mr. T12, my dad was hell of a magician too. He always disappeared. Boom. Oh, snap. Dude got you. I don't know. I can't laugh at that. I'm sorry. But that bruh. Sorry. If that's real, I'm sorry. If that was a joke. Ha? I'm done. But there are a lot of dads that are really good at that though too. You know what I mean? Oh, you need money for what? Poof, gone. Where did he go? Where did he go? Dad, where did you go? You know? Joshua, my dad raised My sister and me, ever since we were 6 and 4, now being 27, I'm glad he taught us how to cook, clean, and useful stuff just in case he died. See, now, Joshua, that's great. Because there are a lot of guys out there that don't know how to cook worth a damn. And I feel like that's a thing that every man should learn how to cook. Every man should learn how to cook. But here's the other thing, though, too. I'm seeing less and less, and this is going to sound really bad, and I'm sorry for saying this, so please forgive me, because I'm not trying to sound like a male chauvinist pig at all. I'm really not. But I feel like I've seen more women out there that don't know how to cook than anything else in my whole entire life. Facts, and on God, I don't know what it is, but it seems like I'm sorry. Almost every single girl that I've ever dated did not know how to throw down in the kitchen. They had to like eventually learn how to do it. Now, I know how to throw down. I'm a damn good cook. You know, I'm really, really good. I'm proud to say that. I'll jump back and kiss myself 17 times because I'm a damn good cook. But at the same time, though, it's interesting that you don't see a lot of women out there that cook. I don't know what it is. I really don't get it. Is it almost like a stance against going against, like, is it a stance against going against the old school, like, stereotype of like a woman staying in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant type of thing? I really don't know what it is, but I'm asking out loud to the ladies, to the women who are here, to our lovely ladies and lovely women, a part of the Pascal Show fam, part of the posse. I'm just curious, why is it? Or they at least have like, or they have one trick, like they're a one trick pony in regards to cooking. They only know one dish, and it all revolves around like canned goods. I don't get it. I don't get it. Michael D, that's dope. Certified chef. See what I'm saying, though? But I don't get it. Why is it that there aren't any women that cook anymore? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand? Like, when my mom cooks, like, I stop, like, when I hear that my mom's cooking and making dinner for the fam, I stop everything. Because that's everything to me. Because my mom throws the hell down. You don't even know. But then I go on a, like, you know, go on a date or, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, you know, you're expecting like, oh, man, she's actually cooking for me? Because usually, fellas, you understand what I'm saying here, though, right? Because here it is. Most dudes have to learn how to cook because at some point, you're trying to... I'm a dick, but I'm going to say it anyway. Most of the time, you're trying to... The trick is to bring them in. You know what I'm saying? Bring them in. And sometimes you got to, like, cook and say, hey, come on over to the house and I'll cook for you. 95% of the time, you're hoping that turns into something where not only do they enjoy the meal, but you enjoy some gymnastics in the bedroom. That's what you're usually hoping for. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real. This is what guys think. I'm sorry. But that's the truth. You go, I'm going to cook for you. Really? And usually guys know how to throw that to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Some guys aren't good at cooking, but they at least know what to do, how to make like mashed potatoes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they do that in hopes to be like, hey, come on over. We'll pop open a bottle of wine and I'll cook a little something for you. You know what I'm saying? And then it's fine. You know what I'm saying? But when a girl says, I'm going to cook for you, bruh, whoa. Really? You're cooking for me? You're cooking for me? Oh, man, I'm in it like Flynn. What? Bruh. You see what I'm saying? But then you go and you have this dinner and it's like just this concoction of whatever the hell it is. And you still eat it because it's still food. It's not like it's not edible. It still tastes good, but it's not like it's fresh greens. It's not like all these other things. You see what I'm saying? And then I go, and literally, I've had a date before where the girl literally put in front of me like microwave noodles and what was it? Cream of chicken or some crap like that. Canned Campbell soup dumped on top of it, thrown in the microwave. Dinner. And I was like, no fish, like no steaks, not even no ground beef up in this piece, not even a meatball. You telling me that you don't even use that stove over there that came out of the microwave? That literally has happened to me, man. I still ate the food, but damn, was it gross. It was gross. And I sat there, oh man, this girl can't cook. Oh, damn. See what I'm saying? And I know that sounds like that could very well be me just being very, sounding like some male chauvinistic pig, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Male chauvinist pig. I'm not trying to sound like that. I'm not trying to be that. It's just a question. Chardon, see, I won't cook for you unless I'm literally in a mood to cook. So then when are you in the mood to cook? Ever? Never? Sometimes? Every other week? Inquiring minds would like to know. See what I'm saying? Girls don't know how to do that. Like, for some odd reason, I don't know. And Mr. T12, if her dinner nasty, her dessert better be popping. Facts. I agree. Just saying. But I've seen more girls that don't know how to cook than anything else in the world. And it's weird. It's really weird to me. It's like you're telling me that your mom can throw the hell down and she did not bestow upon you those same talents, those same things. It's just chemistry. You know what I'm saying? It's just chemistry and timing and putting in the right seasoning. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's it. But apparently, it's a sad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad thing. Don't make her upset, and you'll be eating pot pies until family gathering. You know, here it is. Like, and Joseph, I understand, but because, I mean, with your girl, you know, your wife, with that beautiful baby, you know, she throws down. From what I kind of sped read a second ago, my wife at 25 has cooked more than what her grandmama cooked. Damn, bruh. Shoot. Can I come over and like have a meal? Shoot. Please. Yellow man, what's up? Bro, one thing we can't do is make them mad. Ooh, yeah, hot dogs or sandwiches. Facts, man. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I grew up with my mom cooking, okay? I grew up with my mom and dad. I had a mom and dad. I had the nuclear family. I really did, all right? I was lucky enough, you know, I was privileged, I guess, enough to have that kind of upbringing. You know, they stayed together through thick and thin, all that stuff. My parents are amazing human beings. My mom can throw down, but I know for a fact that anytime my mom is out of town, I know that she's gone. When my dad boils hot dogs and rice, and that's all he does. He's like, this is our dinner. That's literally my dad. You see what I'm saying? Not one tiny inkling of like cuisine talent in that body. Not one. He can't cook. He could not cook to save his life. But my mom was dope, you know? Malia, hey, good afternoon. Yeah, good day, mate. All the way from Australia. We're a rare breed, ladies that can cook. I'm from a European background. Food and cooking is our world. See, and that's the thing. Like, I don't think that we grow up Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Haitian. You know, I'm first generation American. My parents came from Haiti. So I have a very different background upbringing than a lot of these other like people, like a lot of you guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people grow up very I feel like, I don't know, maybe white people don't know how to cook. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a lot of black people out here that don't know how to cook either. And it's like, what are you making? What is that? What? So I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's a foreigner thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just something how I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was brought up different, you know, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but damn. Boiling hot dogs. Yeah. That's not cooking. That's just boiling hot dogs, bruh. But that's real talk. You'll have to do a meet and greet in Texas or any events down in the Arlington or downtown Dallas area. You know what I mean? Yes. One day in the future, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, like I said, I don't know what it is like lately, but I've been fighting tooth and nail to get to this 10,000 subscriber mark. And damn, is it hard. Damn, bruh. It is hard. It has not been an easy time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to it. My goal was to get to it by the end of this month, but I don't think I'm going to get there. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying, but it's not working. But I'm happy to be where I'm at. God wants me to be here for some reason. The world, fate, the particles that make matter on this planet want me to be where I'm at right now, you know, with the numbers, with the subscribers. And I'm okay with that. But at the same time, damn, I want to get there, you know? Yes, man. Oh, yeah, I'm staying positive. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? I'm working hard. I'm working hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Jaha, I'm fresh off the boat from Nigeria. What's up, man? That's what's up. And my wife can throw it down. She loves cooking and she's smart too. So, see? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Mr. T12, yes, we most definitely are going to have a virtual party up in this piece. It's going to be going down. We're going to have fun, bruh. We're going to go stupid. And I'm going to be doing some giveaways. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Seriously, I got some things locked up and lined up for this thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say this, though. The woman in my life, to answer that question, because I think somebody just asked that question a second ago. The woman in my life learned how to cook. There you go. She learned how to cook. And the story about the pasta and the microwave thing, totally different. That was a whole other relationship. That's a whole other story in itself. That's a whole other lifetime. But girlfriend, you know, the woman in my life now, she knows how to cook. But she also learned a lot of stuff from me too. But I'm not going to sit here and take all the credit. I'm going to take the credit. Why not? Yes, she's learned from the best. And that is moi. I'm totally kidding. I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook. But there's certain things that I knew because I used to be a line chef. So I've been in the ish many a days. And I learned a lot of things from learning. I just learned the fundamentals of cooking through the job that I had. You know what I'm saying? And you had to learn quick. And I had to learn really quick. I had to think on my toes. You know what I'm saying? But I hated that job, man. I hated it. But I loved cooking. I loved the cooking part. But I hated it because the chef was just a dick. So every day he's walking up and down the line just scowling at people, just ready to scream at any person that's slow or falling behind. Michael, Michael D, you understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Just walking back and forth. And it's his job. His job is to be a dick. And that's okay. That's okay. But for me, the joy of cooking seeped right out my feet. You know what I'm saying? It just drained right out of my feet because it was just so, you know what I mean? It just was, it'd just be like heightened type stuff. You know what I'm saying? American cooking is the best. I do agree with that. You know what I mean? So what can you hook up, Pascal? Man, see, here's the thing. Like, no, at this time I was in St. Louis. I was a bartender in New York. That's all I did. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I was doing. And then I had to figure out another gig. Agree politically, but you're a great guy, and this channel will be 1 million in a year. You know what? I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Fingers crossed, and I appreciate the love. Seriously, Jaha, thank you so much for the $10 tip. That means a lot. That means the world to me, because obviously we're not sitting here chopping it up, talking about like another man dead in the streets of Compton. You know what I mean? We're not doing that today, unfortunately. Today was a sad day to begin with. Yesterday was a sad day. This morning was a sad topic. So I'm glad. I'm glad we can do our thing. But I got a job. At first I was bartending, but then after a while, those late nights really kick your ass. You know what I mean? They really kick your ass. No lie. It sucks. So I realized that I needed to figure out what my next move was. A friend of mine was like, hey man, we're looking for a line chef. We're looking for a pantry chef. And, and he had already seen me cook, and he already seen me do my thing. And he's like, man, you should go and do your thing. Come over here. So I started doing that because I thought that was going to be the lot of work I was going to do. I thought like literally the rest of my life I was just going to be working in the kitchen. I was really excited about it. But then I realized after doing it for about a year, I hated it. But here it is. Each person, we are all, what's the word? We are all bred a certain way. You know what I'm saying? We are all meant to do what we're supposed to be doing on this planet. And being a chef or being a cook for a country club, no less, was not my thing. And I realized that real fast. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm glad I found your show, Pascal. Something good out of 2020. Sarah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sarah. Hopefully I never bore you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that we can sit here and talk about, like I said, he did what? You know what I mean? Stuff like that all day long. But it's like, it's nice to just shoot the ish with y'all. You know what I mean? And just chill. Man, this is so refreshing. Good work. Thank you. I don't ask for much. Oh, he's just responding about being single. Kiss, you're single. I don't ask for much. Just have to be Asian, rich, and be able to play or sing or play cello. Damn, that is a big ask, bruh. That is a big ask. Reza Ramon, what's good, man? What a guan. Getting a job in a restaurant is a great way to get free food when just starting out on your own in life. Yeah, and that's absolutely true too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I was living in the basement of one of my friend's houses at that time because I just could not live at my parents' house, and because I just didn't want to. But I was living in his basement, and it was fine. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was just like, that is not the life I want. And then I was cooking and all that, but I hated the job. So it's just like, all right, God's trying to tell me that this is not my thing. I cook out of joy. I enjoy cooking. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm cooking every single night or every single day at home. I really don't. I wish I did. I wish I had more of that knack. Like, I just want to get my hands dirty and just, chop up, onions and garlic all day long. But it's just, no. I'm also a lazy guy, and I'm also busy all the time. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just been, it is something that I enjoy. But like I said, I'm waiting to see some more women actually learn how to do this damn thing. Please, females, all you, I understand that you want to, like, the whole women's lib thing and all that. Don't get me wrong. It's dope. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Women's suffrage. Yes. Cool. I got it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, please learn how to cook. Please learn how to cook. Please learn how to cook. That's all we ask. Doesn't mean that we're going to have you stuck in the house. You know what I mean? Forever, ever. Barefoot and pregnant. No, man. We want you to succeed and do your own damn thing. But please learn how to throw down. Please. Just in general. And I say this to everybody too. Not only just women. Men too. Fellas, learn how to throw down. Not only just the grill. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a rite of passage to manhood is being able to grill. You know what I'm saying? Being able to barbecue. You know, that is the rite of passage for a man. You know what I'm saying? How to control the heat, how to cook, how to marinate that meat, all that stuff. But then some of y'all don't know how to cook, don't know how to grill. And it's bad. It's disgusting. And I'm just sitting there, it's good. It's great. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Just learn. Learn how to do it. Some of y'all don't even know how to season, and it drives me crazy. Sorry, I'll get off this whole cooking tip, but at the same time, learn how to cook, man. Oh, shoot. Please. Please. In Western world, guys must know how to cook since females are feminists. See, Razor Ramon, you basically said it. I tried to dance around it for like 15 minutes in a nice way. But yeah, you kind of said it in a way. Like it's almost like it's almost like women are not okay. They want to deprogram that part of them because they don't want to find themselves stuck in the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant. And I don't blame you guys. I really don't. But at the same time, though, you can't be eating McDonald's for the rest of your life. Real talk. This is the reason why the country is all fat and out of shape. It's because we're eating all this fast food crap instead of just learning how to cook things at home. You know that thing that's in the kitchen right next to that microwave? A big hunking thing, and it has the thing that opens up that looks like a mouth and everything. That's called a stove with an oven. Bruh, use it. That's all I'm saying. Everyone, start cooking. Buku, yeah, barbecue only. I don't cook on the stove. See, but that's the thing. That is something that we all need to learn how to do. Yes, we all do the manly thing, the man thing, which is in front of a grill. You know what I mean? Oh, look at me. I'm going to flip this burger in the same spot again for the 15th time. Look at this. I'm a man. Look at me being a man. Look at that chicken. Let me flip that over. Yeah, I'm a man. But actually, click that and drag it into the kitchen. I guarantee you will be very, very thankful. Trust me. Chardon. Yo, Pascal, just, teach your girl how to cook. No. Here it is. She has learned. Like I said, I have taught her the way of the samurai. You know what I'm saying? She has learned. And she's learning even more. And she's trying out other things by herself. But when I first met her, I don't really know if she really had a dish that she really did. But she started to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Just started getting, she's really good. She's a really good cook now. It's fantastic. Taught her how to do it, though. Just saying. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. I learned cooking in school. Home ec. See, that's an interesting thing. Yeah. Don't think they teach that anymore. I don't think they do. I really don't think they do. I didn't, we didn't have that in school either. And there's, and I learned a lot from my mom. And a lot of times, like, for example, there were certain things that I could do, that I was decent at. But then when I went to college, I was calling my mom on the phone being like, what do I do? How do I do that again? And I'm just writing out lists, and then I would just do it till you know what I mean? Do it till I'm satisfied. You know what I mean? I would do it until I got the food right. You see what I'm saying? And then I would experiment and try different things. That's all. This is what you just need to do. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Chick-fil-A is the exception. Is the exception. You know what? Put that Chick-fil-A down, bruh. Just put it down. Oh, man. Steak all day long, though, Kiss. I'm not. I was just trying to throw a joke. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be a joke, you know. Brother works Uber Eats and Fat America keeps him employed. Zozo. Facts. And here it is. I ain't trying to tell you to not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to tell the majority of America. I mean, if you need to make that money, you need to make that monies. So I'm not knocking you on that money thing. Please do your thing. You know what I mean? Secure them bags, baby. You know what I'm saying? But the other thing is, though, is, so Kiss, I got to ask you, you said she must be Asian. And she must be able to sing and play the cello. Why is that so? Why is it so specific? You know what I'm saying? Question: are you Asian? That's what I'd like to know. Or do you just have a thing for Asian women? And that's okay too. Sing or play cello. Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, I have a culinary classes in high school. It's a specialty class. Yeah, you know, rice cooker, best $20 I spent. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Rice cooker, same thing. I use a rice cooker. Shoot. You know what I mean? Oh, Kiss, you're not Asian. Okay. I just had to ask. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's very specific. So you want a woman who can just do this and la like that at the same damn time. What, okay, so if there is a very, like, because that's a very specific ask, right? Is there a specific song you would want her to know how to play? Like, know how to play and sing at the same damn time? I would kill, like, you got to tell me that, please. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have, it's okay that it's a thing. I'm not throwing any shade. I'm just curious. What is the song that she would sing whilst accompanying herself on the cello? That's what I want to know. Chardon, I love you too. But that's what I want to know, y'all. It's just because my two crushes, one can sing and the other plays the cello, and they're both Asian, I'm assuming. Hey, have you ever asked about going three-way, doing a little menage? Going a little menage here. Have you ever tried to do that? No? Maybe? Kiss? Let me know. Because you never know. Maybe they can do a duet. Hey. Then it turns into a trio. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. By the way, cello is one of my favorite instruments, by the way. So I feel you on the cello. I mean, I don't need a woman who can play the cello for me. That's a very big ask. But at the same time, I like cello. It's a pretty cello. It's a beautiful sound. You know what I'm saying? Very dark and rich. Beautiful. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I rock to Yo-Yo Ma every once in a while. Real talk. It's only when I want to feel smart, though. Real talk. Only when I want to feel smart, which I don't play much of Yo-Yo Ma. So, anyway. And if you don't know Kronos Quartet, you need to check it out, Kiss. Because if you like strings, you got to listen to Kronos Quartet. Phenomenal guys. Phenomenal. I'm telling you. And they do a whole album where they play all of Metallica, but it's a string quartet, and they just play all Metallica. It's pretty damn cool. It's out there, but it's pretty damn cool. So if you want to just expand your mind a little bit, go to iTunes, look up Kronos Quartet, Kronos Quartet, and I'm telling you, they have a whole album where they just play nothing but Metallica hits, and it's pretty damn cool. Just so you know. So somebody needs to call me real quick. I got a few minutes left, but I'd love to hear one of you guys' voices. Why do I always like one of your guys' voices, you know? Give me a call, 314-766-4581. I swear to God, I'm not that crazy. I'm a good guy. It's just, you know, the late night shows, these night shows are a little bit more laid back and fun instead of, you know, going crazy and talking about how crazy the world is. A constant reminder. You know what I'm saying? Romantic dinner for sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, we miss an enemy tonight. Yeah, he's not here for some weird reason. You know? But, you know, the thing is, you know, he's on when he's on and he's not on when he's not on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he'll be on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Apocalyptica. And saw them live. They killed it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? There's some good stuff out there, man. There's some really good stuff out there. And yes, it's, you know, I understand it might, for other people, are like classical music. Oh my God. But at the same time, it's like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. There ain't nothing wrong with being different. Not everybody wants to rock to WAP. There's nothing wrong with it. To each their own. But that doesn't define your level of coolness. You know what I'm saying? The amount of stuff that I listen to, that I haven't listened to in a long time now, is mind blowing. My interest in music spans so many genres and so many centuries. It's mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to classical music. I'm listening to opera. I'm listening to hip hop. I'm listening to trap. I'm listening to rock. I'm listening to alternative. I'm listening to everything. Country, not so much. Country, not so much. But everything else under the sun, pretty much I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I even have like Lamb of God. Do you know who that is? That's like some death metal, Norwegian death metal band. I literally have that. Why? Don't ask. I just do. Real talk. But it's not something I listen to. I just have it. I've listened to it once and I'm like, bruh, whoa. That's enough for me. But at the same time, trip hop to everything. Jazz, acid jazz, jazz fusion, everything, man. Everything from Chick Corea all the way to all the way to Miles Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like all over the place. All over the place. But that's me. You know? I grew up listening and appreciating everything. Punk band Religion has some songs from almost every genre, folk to rap to classical. Yeah, I mean, you know, and like I said, but they're not going to be on pop radio. You see what I'm saying? So you're listening to pop radio and you're just like, okay, it's all the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same stuff. Man, I'm watching like a mix, right? I'm watching a random mix. At my sister's house, and I'm like, wow, so wow, black dudes are starting to dress like it's the 90s again, but they're doing the black version of long hair, like long dreaded hair, and everything's in their face, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like we're going backwards, but it's like the negative of the photograph. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and that's fine. That's fine. Country music makes me feel uneasy. I'm sorry. There's a handful of country songs that I say, that's a good song. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's pretty. You know, that's a good story. You know what I'm saying? There's some, but then there's other ones where I'm just like, oh my God, am I about to get lynched? Sorry, but that's the truth. And I feel like a lot of black people feel that. You know, am I going to get lynched today? Because I hear this. in the background. Oh, damn. You know what I mean? And I think I told this story before, but it's like where you got like, I walked into a particular bar long time ago, and it was like way down south in like South St. Louis, like beyond South St. Louis. It's like south, you know what I'm saying? Cornfields, south, you know? And as I walk into this bar, they're playing David Allan Coe. If you don't know who David Allan Coe is, don't even look it up. Don't waste your time. But a lot of his songs are about hanging N-words, literally. So I walk into this bar and the dude is playing a particular song by David Allan Coe. And this is on the radio. This is on blasting on the jukebox. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to die today. Literally. That's why country just puts a bad taste in my mouth. For me. You know what I mean? Best 90s. Okay. Stone Temple Pilots. And I Can Party All Night. That's what's up. Yeah, you know, what is like, okay, 90s wise? What is like the best album you ever heard 90s wise? Because obviously albums don't exist really anymore. It's not like you sit there and go, man, that new Cardi B album, when you listen to it from cover to cover, like from beginning to end, it's phenomenal. Not really. You're going, oh, I like that one track and that one track here and that one track here. So what is that 90s album that you're just like, bang, bang, this thing is amazing. Mind-blowing. Every single song is amazing because we don't listen to music the same way we used to anymore, you know? It's not about the art anymore, really. It's just jingles, love. Just jingles. Let's see. Genuine Bachelor is the best album, 1990s. That's what's up. That is a good album. Dang. Okay. Okay, Razor Ramon. Okay. Okay. Kiss says Britney Spears. That is really happening, Kiss. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Britney Spears got some bangers, yo. She got some bangers. Not throwing any shade. Chick got bangers. You know, she's got some really good producers and a really good songwriters on her team. So there you go. You know what I mean? Let's see. What? Dang, Michael was good. Was all good till no FX. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like all the way. Okay. James Joseph said John Denver. Okay. Let's see. Rocky Mountain High. Right? Oh, well, there you go. Country Roads. Yep. There you go. There you go, James. Randy Travis. Wait, but here's the thing, though. John Denver wasn't 90s, right? No, he wasn't 90s. Bruh. Oh, man. Come on, y'all. D'Angelo's album, I'm forgetting it now. Oh, my God. The Friday soundtrack is amazing, too. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Mr. T12, absolutely agree. Nobleness D with the Friday soundtrack, absolutely agree. Genuine Bachelor album, you just said that. Cisco, oh my God. Yeah. You know, that. I don't remember the rest of that album. All I remember is that one and then all the other songs that he had with his the boy band, which why am I forgetting the boy band's name? Damn. I feel like an idiot. Tribe Called Quest. See, that's like late 80s. Yeah, I guess it works. 90s. Yeah, that works. Great album. Great albums. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Marauders. Or Marauders. I'm sorry. Marauders. Good album. Classic. You know what I'm saying? Sarah, a lot of bad memories happening of me singing into a hairbrush. Yep, that's true. STP's acoustic Purple album in Arizona. I don't know. Stone Temple Pilots, right? That's Stone Temple Pilots. I don't know it. I only know like 2-3 songs from them, like off the top of my. I only know one song by them. No, 2. Sorry, I got 2 songs in my head right now. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. I don't know that one. Yeah, okay, so he wasn't 70s and 90s, okay. Or 70s and 80s, sorry. Fish? Bruh. Fish. That is, wow. See, I got a guy who used to be on this show that would have been going nuts over the fact that you just said fish. Real talk. It's Now Country Road. No. S. Oh, Mandela Effect. That's funny. Yup. I want some love and sugar. That's a good song. Erykah Badu. Enya. Whoa, that is 90s like a mug. Enya. In Vogue. Maxwell. Oh, Maxwell's first album was amazing. Oh my God. You know what's funny is that he and I shared the same barber a long time ago when I had hair. That was cool. That was cool. He used to live in an apartment complex across the street from me, and the barber shop that I used to go to was right there. You see what I'm saying? Like right underneath his apartment complex. And yeah, he was dope. He was really cool. Another song in there was Incomplete. What am I missing here? Let's see. Cisco Thong Song. Yes, Incomplete. Okay. It's all coming back. Vanilla Ice. No, Buku. No. No, Buku. No. Please. Oh. Hey, Macarena. There you go, James. Sarah's first concert was Christina Aguilera. 2000. Wow. I think my dad just wanted to go. I don't blame him. She was fire back in the day. She was fire. So I get it. Trust. Funkmaster Flex. Dang, Volume 2. Good. Milli Vanilli. No, Milli Vanilli. No. Whitney Houston all day long. All day long. Please. Yogi Fish. What up, man? We're talking about the favorite 90s albums right now. And people are just flooding the stuff. This is awesome. Buku, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. My friend used to go to Eazy-E's house every day after school and bug him. Yeah, I would too, man, if I was... Well, I don't know. I'd be too afraid of getting shot up. I must be real, Michael D. You know what I'm saying? But being around that kind of celebrity would be dope. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I want the AIDS, though. Sorry. Moving on. Yeah, I mean, Vanilla Ice was all right. The same with the one song. It's okay. It's all right. Chardon, Primus. Dang. Primus. Why? I didn't expect those type of songs to be coming out of your mouth, Chardon. I expected more like some Lilith Fair stuff, like some Lisa Loeb or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You say, like that kind of stuff. But no, she's like, Primus. Okay. I know how you feel. Seal is dope. I like Seal. Smashing Pumpkins. Okay. I don't know. Wee. That's all I got. Buku. Oh my God. Lady K, good evening. Good evening. Donald from Alabama. Anything by KRS-One and Public Enemy. Yeah, baby. Donald, my man, with the 1-2 punch. The Lion King soundtrack. I'm done, man. Okay. You got me with the Machi Wenya Baba Michi Baba. That's a great one. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Still gives me goosebumps when I see the opening credits to The Lion King or the opening number. It's dope as hell. So good one. Good one. That is childhood right there. Blammo, baby. Nirvana. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much of the grunge. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that song. I've heard Smells Like Teen Spirit, but like, you know, I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But I am a huge, Foo Fighters is like, if I'm going and working out, Foo Fighters is on. That is just my, that's part of my go-to like workout mix. Some Foo Fighters is somewhere in that mix at some point. I like the Foo Fighters. They make me want to like break things and lift heavy things. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with Foo Fighters. So because the drummer is Dave Grohl and he's from Nirvana, I give him mad props. You know what I'm saying? I give Nirvana props. You know what I'm saying? Without Nirvana, there would not be Foo Fighters. Does that make sense? So I give him mad props. Shard Dawn. Primus. Ghetto Boys. Damn. Ghetto Boys is good. But here's the thing. That's like 80s, right? That's 80s. That's early. That's late 80s. No, 90s. You're right. 90s. New Jack Swing was in the late 80s. Late 80s, y'all. Hamster Dance? Kiss. Is that? What is Hamster Dance? Bruh, what is that? Body Count, Cop Killer. Yep. It's been playing a lot in my daily track list. Facts. Monster Banks. What's up, man? I just got out. Whoa. Bruh, how's it been? Good to see you, my brother. You've been gone for a minute. What happened? How did you get locked up? You just got out of prison you just got out of jail 2 days ago. What the hell you do, man? You're a good, upstanding kid. What did you do, bruh? Anthrax with Public Enemy, Bring the Noise. Fave, all-time beat. I got 5 on it. That's a good song, man. Come on now. No One's D. You got me on that one. Tried to drop out. Oh. Bruh. Stay in school. Come on now. Beastie Boys. Okay. I'll give you that. Like Sabotage. Great album. Great song. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Great song. You got to fight for your right to party. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Buku. Damn, you got a good voice. Thanks, man. How do you drop out of school when you're at home on the internet anyways? That's a good question, Kiss. Yeah, Monster Banks. You got to answer that question. How did you drop out of school if you are doing school at home? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're in one of those cities where they're just going, we must take the kids back to school. We need to bring back some sort of normalcy to this world. That's what I'd like to know, bruh. Notorious B.I.G. Thank you. Baby Got Back. Yeah. But so for me, it's like this. It's Baby Got Back. What's Going On? That song. Hey, yeah. What's going on? That one. Hold on for one more day. That song. If you want to be my lover. That song. And what is the other one? Usher's Nice and Slow. Those 5 songs pretty much have been destroyed for me. Why, you ask? 'Cause of karaoke. Every person wants to sing one of those songs while really drunk, or it's those mother lovers that think that they can actually sing, and then they go up there and they just destroy the song. You know for a fact that if sorry for generalizing, but I'm going to say it anyway. Please forgive me if you think I'm being racist, but I'm being honest. Anytime you see a group of drunk white girls walk up together in unison to the microphone during karaoke, they're doing either two of these songs. They're doing Spice Girls, If You Want to Be My Lover, or they're doing Wilson Phillips, Hold On for One More Day. Those two songs. That's it. Oh, and 9 times out of 10, it's a bachelorette party. Okay, I'm done. I was on, okay. Oh no, I was on probation and the judge wasn't letting me drop out, so he sent me to jail. Okay. Damn. Razor Ramon, yes. Rosa Parks, Outkast Rosa Parks, bang. Beautiful song. Erykah Badu is all dope. All dope. All dope. Oh my. I'm feeling high. That's a good song too. And Chappelle Block Party, yes, she kills it in that one. Yeah. Tupac, Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, and Machiavelli, yes, all great stuff right there. Timbaland and Magoo, oh my God, Razor Ramon with the hit. Yes, that's a home run right there, baby. What happened to them, man? That album was off the chain, and then it was just like, that was it. Damn, that was a good album, man. Thank you for, I need to write that one down. I totally forgot about that joint, bruh. Timbaland and Magoo. Then he just started doing all these tracks with Justin Timberlake. Don't get me wrong, I like Justin Timberlake. I think all of his tracks are pretty dope anyway, but at the same time, damn, that was vinyl. So yes, thank you. I love it. Now here's the thing. If you had a karaoke song that you would go and do, like to impress the people and impress the ladies or whatever, what would be the song? What would be the song that you would sing? If you were ever to do karaoke, you're like, bang, I sing this in the shower all the time. This would be the song. You know what I mean? Chardon's choice would be Primus, for sure. Or, you know what? Chardon would pick a song like from Fish, because she would only have to sing like 2 words, and the rest of the song would be a 15-minute guitar solo. Bang. Ooh, Take On Me. Okay. House Is Not a Home. Oh, look at that. Ooh, some Vandross. Okay. A chair. It's just a chair. Something like that. I forgot how it goes. Missy Elliott is the bomb. Yes. And yes. She is the king or queen, however you want to look at it. I used to drop Our Lady Peace as a like a champ. Oh, okay. Look at you. Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Okay. See, that's another one that people just destroy, and not in a good way. I'm not saying that Monster Banks can't handle the track. I'm just saying majority of the time they go in and they just you're like, you know what I mean? It's just bad. You're like, just stop. Just stop. But there are other people that go in and you're like, whoa, yeah, you've been singing this song. You know what I'm saying? Brandy was huge in the 90s. Yep, she was Mr. T. I had a huge crush on her in the 90s. She was fly. Sunshine and Rain. Keep it going. Timbaland lost his heart after Aaliyah died. Oh, he began to focus on more pop hits like Gwen Stefani, Justin Timberlake, and Nelly Furtado. Yeah, and then apparently Nelly Furtado really screwed him over. Or he really screwed over Nelly Furtado, which is weird too. 98 Degrees and NSYNC were huge too. Yeah, they were. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I was wondering what you were saying. Like sunshine and rain, right? Joy, pump it up. Yeah. That's a good one too. Yeah, I rock with this stuff. Jay-Z, Big Pimpin'. Damn, that's a good one too. Damn, I forgot about that stuff, man. It's funny how much you forget because there's all these other, there's songs like Wet Ass P Word that are out here. And it's so funny. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, man. There were some great tracks back in the day. There was some, come and ride that train and ride it. That one too. Yeah, man. Some great songs. Damn right. Rat was a hit for a bit. Ferris Bueller works for me. Evanescence? Yeah, Evanescence. Yeah. That's another one that people like to do in karaoke, and it's just destroyed. Just destroyed. Make you jump? Yeah, buku. Yeah, that's a throwback too. There was a time when people liked to wear clothes backwards because that was a popular thing to do. That was very, very short. That was a very, very short period of time, though. Very short period of time. Usher, Lil Jon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with yeah. But that's like early 2000s. And Mr. T12, yeah, early 2000s as well. Damn. Great tracks, though. All of them. All of them good tracks, man. All of them. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Chris Cross versus Hanson. Michael D, go sit down somewhere. That one, right? That was Hanson. That one hit wonder. Thank you, Jesus. They were only one hit. Shoot. What about, if we're talking about like one hit wonders, what about Ben Folds 5? That's a throwback too. That's a throwback. Or we're talking about pop. Let's see. 90s pop. Let me think here. 90s pop. Informer. Ziggity bum bum down. That one too. Snow. Informer. Wu-Tang Clan. Like, they're not like a one hit wonder. O-Town. Isn't that like 7 seconds or something like that? What, didn't they have one song called 7 seconds? Why do I even know this? I don't know. Don't ask. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But yes. EPMD. Oh my God. Yes. The joint. Man, there's some throwbacks. Yes, Michael D. Ziggity bum bum down. You know what I mean? And then Alanis Morissette was just rolling out of bed and singing songs. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Hootie and the Blowfish. Good God. I'm done. He, yeah. Herman R. Himmer. That's all I know. But yeah. Snow actually my neighbor. Get out of here. Razor Ramon, you stupid. You lying. You straight lying. I got the power. Oh, that was like CM something. CM. No. They sing it in the song. They say it in the song. There was a band or a group called Technotonics. But they weren't that. It was like CM something. CM something. I got the power. Okay, now I gotta Google that. That's gonna drive me nuts. Let's find out. Shall we? Kiddos. CNC Music Factory, thank you. You're right. Bang. There it is. Boom. Thank you. Nobleness D. I got the power. Great song. Great song. And then there was Pump Up the Jam. Pump it up. While your feet are stomping. Something like that. And that was Technotonics. One hit wonder. You know what I mean? But, you're talking about really early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Really early 90s. Gwen Stefani and No Doubt. Yup. That was a good album. That was a good album. When ska was popular for like 2 years. Ska was a thing for like 2 years, bruh. 2 freaking years. And it was fun for the most part. One of my good friends was in the band The Urge. That was a pretty popular, they had one popular song back in the day. TLC, I can't believe we forgot about TLC, bruh. TLC, man. Do I think T.I. is better than 50 Cent? Revolver to go. Let me just say something real quick. Okay. When was the last time you heard 50 Cent or T.I. spit? Well, no, I take that back. When was the last time you heard 50 Cent spit bars? Aside from, they say this is a big rich town, like aside from the Power theme song, when was the last time you heard anything good? Anything good from 50 Cent? When was the last time? I would like to know. Def Squad, damn. Damn, bro. He's pulling out bangers. Sir Mix-a-Lot, yeah, he was a huge one-hit wonder for sure. He was making the monies, though. He's still making the monies. Holy cow. That dude's securing the bag hard right now. Holy God. He's doing all right. His stuff is being played on the regular, every day, all day, every day. MC Hammer, yeah, I guess that was really early 90s. Yeah, early 90s for sure. Redman, Method Man, the Rock Wilder, yeah. MC Story, MC Light, but that's 80s. Some really great stuff in the 80s though. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened with the 80s was one thing. The 90s was something else. 2000s was a complete cluster. The 10s were weird. Like, the teens were weird. And now we're in the 20s, and it's just freaking weird. On my 50th birthday, I'm going to play Can't Touch This. I love it. Do it. Do it. Wow. Yep. Yes. Okay. So Snap, the Power. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, wow. Thank you, Nobleness D. You just threw out all that stuff. That was great. You can't compare rappers. Everyone has their own style. That's true. Donald, I agree. That is very true. But it's kind of like, for me, it's like, I feel that T.I. has more hits than 50. I can't say that either. I don't know, because you got you got a lot of tracks from T.I. that are hits, man. You know what I'm saying? And then 50 Cent is like, he got some hits too, but I don't know. He kind of stopped making music. You know what I'm saying? He's just been busy producing movies and making millions and millions of dollars off of vitamin water. You know what I'm saying? Lightly flavored water. You know? So it's kind of hard to compare. And T.I. has been busy with his own podcast and trying to be all T.I. expeditiously. So I don't know. They're both dope. I don't know. For reals, in the 90s, I felt like that was an 80s song. I bought my last album I bought was 2003. Bruh, I don't even remember the last time I bought an album. You know what I'm saying? Probably not even. Ooh, yeah, probably 2000. Yeah, you're probably in the early 2000s. Real talk. Everything else was like when LimeWire came out and Kazaa came out and all those like BitTorrent things came out where you could just go and rip the whole album. Shoot, that's exactly what I did. I was like, forget this. I don't need to buy anything, you know? And then when iPads or iPods became a thing, man, I had a huge, like, thick iPad or iPod, and I had everything, every track that I wanted on that, like every album, everything. I took a whole weekend and burned every CD onto that little iPod, and it was everything. You know what I mean? T.I. got drama, 50 Cent got power. Facts. Figgity facts, baby. Buku, that's crazy. Your car still has an 8-track player. Bruh, I'd love to see that car. Does it still run? Is that one of your cars out of many? I'm sure it is. You know what I'm saying? Man. Anyway. Guys, it was fantastic rapping with you guys. You guys are fantastic. I had a great time rapping, talking about all this stuff. I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to just rap with me. The Cranberries. Do, 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 do. That's a good, yeah, I can see that. That, you know, Cranberries good. Do you have to let it linger? Something like that. Yeah. Isn't it? That's the Cranberries, right? I think so. But yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all being a part of the conversation tonight and everything. You guys are dope as hell. Y'all are fam. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much. I know it wasn't like heavily political stuff. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Michael D with the 1-2. Man, L7. Come, baby, baby, come, come. That's a great song too. Damn. That was a one-hit wonder as well. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. You gotta give me 11 and I gotta give me some. That was a great track. Come on, man. Woo! Thank you. You're bringing, like, all y'all, I need to, like, make a 90s playlist. Real talk. From all the stuff that you guys just wrote out. Because you guys all said some really dope ass stuff. Man, I appreciate that, man. Anyway, I gotta get going, but I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow morning, God willing, if everything goes according to plan. I should be able to come on just for a little bit. It might be a shortened show because I got this internet guy coming in. Internet guy. I just said it. I sounded like that. I got an internet guy. Coming through tomorrow morning to make sure that that I could actually have some stuff running, so I don't have to deal with this bull-ish anymore. But I'll say this: I will be on for a short while tomorrow morning. I'll probably come on for like an hour and a half, and then that's about it. You know, unfortunately, I just got to make sure this dude got to come in and shut everything off and turn everything back on and try to make things run again. So, yes, Chardon, it's nice to not get so heavily political every once in a while and not talk about all this stuff all the damn time. We do it every day, 2 times a day. You know, it's nice to just turn our brains off and just talk and have some fun. Get to know you guys too, which I really appreciate. Real talk. But anyway, I have got to get going. For all y'all who have been on and checking out this show and being a part of the conversation, I really appreciate it. If you haven't done it yet, hit that like button down below. And of course, most importantly, hit that subscribe button. If you don't mind, please spread the word about this show. That really means a lot. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. And, you know, we're slowly like clawing our way there. You know what I'm saying? We're tiptoeing our way to it, but we're getting there. And I'm excited about it. But anyway, I got to get going. Oh, and if you haven't done it yet, follow me on Instagram, The Pascal Show, one word. That would really mean a lot. Or if you're a Twitter person, you can follow me on Twitter as well. And it's The Pascal Show, one word over there as well. I got to get going. Hookups on Pascal. Yes, please come through tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be on. So you guys be blessed. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.